Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you some really cool bits that I've got recently from charity shops, hand-me-downs from family members and eBay. I really love finding cool secondhand stuff. I think it feels more like special than just buying something brand new because I found these and they were like just one of them. Someone else could have easily got them, but they didn't. I did. And of course you can get some really good bargains. A lot of this stuff was really cheap. I think the most expensive thing that I'm going to show you was £10. It was all really cheap and pre-loved and extra special because you can't just find things like this around whenever you want them. You have to forage for them, find them, and make them yours before someone else steals them. First, I'm going to show you some of the oh god, what's happened here? My pictures were attached for a second. First, I'm going to show you some art that I got and some photo frames. I think these are my favourite things. I love these pictures so much. The first two are these ones, and these and the next ones actually came as a set of 3, but I only bought 2 of them. I feel kind of bad doing that. I've been back in the charity shop since, and the third one is still there, and I'm like, I'm sorry. One of them I just didn't like the third picture very much, and the other one, I had a bunch of pictures at that point. I didn't want to spend like a lot of money, even though it was only like £5 in total. I just didn't want the third one, but I do feel kind of bad about it. I've got perfect places for like a pair, whereas I don't know what I do with the third one. Anyway, these two had another sibling. I'm sorry. This one is a little bunny surrounded by some autumnal leaves, and then we have some hedgehogs. On the hedgehog one, these screws and the string were like completely falling out, so I don't know if you can see, but I completely covered it in glue from my hot glue gun. It's just a big glue mountain holding them on, but it works really well. I love these so much. These are in my kitchen now. I had just a perfect like 2 little spots either side of the back door to hang these up, and I think they look really cool. The kitchen looks so much nicer now with them up there. Before I had these up, I had a year out of date rat calendar that I just kept up to look at the pictures of rats. Next we have these two. These are so cute. They're so ridiculously cute. This one is a little puppy sitting in some foliage watching some birds and some ducks, and this one is a little fluffy ginger kitten. I love them so much. They're so adorable. I hung these two one on top of the other next to where I sit on the sofa. I love how they look. I think they look really cute there, and I love just glancing at them. They make me happy. This is the last bit of art that I bought in that shop, and it looks like this. I really like the shape of the frame. I'm always kind of more drawn to the weird shaped frames and things. I hope I'm angling it right and you can see and it's not just pure reflection of this. I just think the whole thing is so beautiful. There's a little girl in like a pink little poofy dress, and she's got like a basket of cabbage leaves or lettuce leaves or something. She's feeding them to the bunnies in among some bluebells. It's so pretty. I love it. I haven't found the perfect place to hang this yet. At the minute it's hanging on a hook just like in a random place. It looks really stupid, but we're working on it. We will find you your perfect home. All of those ones I got for like £5. These are just photo frames. They don't have any art in, well, apart from one because I put some of my own art in it, but none of these came with anything in. These are just some photo frames that I got in a different charity shop. I got 2 of these little gold ones. These are 30p. I couldn't believe how cheap they were. If they had even more, I would have probably bought the whole lot. And it comes with this little bit attached on the back. Wait, where's the other one? And you just slot these in the little gap there, and it's a little stand. This one I decided to use to frame the little painting of Darwin in the blueberry bush that I did. I love it and I think it looks cute. I think Alex is going to take this to work, he said, and put it on his desk. Then for 50p I got this frame. This is a bit of a weird one. It looks kind of unusual. I don't know, what is it? Is it wood? It feels kind of scaly-ish. I don't know, but it's interesting. And it was 50p, so I bought it. Next up, I got this little bracelet for £1. I was in this charity shop with my mum and my stepdad the other day, and we'd already checked out, and then I just glanced over and saw this for £1 and I was like, I'm going back in. I think it's really cute and really pretty. I love the beads hanging off. I don't usually wear bracelets that often, like I'm not much of a bracelet person, but I don't know, I really like this one, so hopefully I will wear it. I found this in the same charity shop. This was £2.75. This is a top by Monsoon, and I just thought it was so pretty. I love the floatiness, and I love like the little pattern around the chest. I just love comfy, floaty, cool tops like this, and it was only £2.75. There was a bunch of other stuff in there, like clothes that I was considering buying, but I was trying not to just buy loads of stuff just because it's cheap, which is like sometimes what I end up doing in charity shops. In other shops, if I'm not 100% sure about something, then I'm more likely to just leave it just in case. But in charity shops, when they're like £2, £1, £3, sometimes you're like, well, it's only £2. But then sometimes I don't end up wearing them. Like, I don't want to just buy it because it's a bargain. I want to make sure I'm going to actually use it. These next bits are from eBay. One of them I'm wearing, and it's very, very similar to this top. It's from the same person, and it's exact same cut and style and everything. They're both new look tops. The one that I'm wearing has little black and white stripes on it, and this one is grey, and it's just like a little peplum strappy top, and I thought it was really cute. And I got both of these for like £1. One of them was £1.04, I think. The other one was £1.24. That's another really satisfying thing about like eBay. I love winning eBay auctions, especially if I get things for like £1 or 99p. That's the holy grail, isn't it? If you win something for 99p, you'll feel very proud of yourself and probably tell everyone about it. I do. The other thing I've got is this, which I showed you in my Go To Glam Get Ready With Me video that I made. This again is from New Look. I thought I'd got this one really, really cheap as well, but looking back on my eBay, I actually got this for £10. This is the most expensive thing out of everything in this haul, but this is also the thing I've used the most out of all these clothes, because you can just bung it on top of anything, and it's cute and it's nice and floaty, but it's also kind of warm. These next bits are hand-me-downs from Alex's mum. She sorted out a bunch of stuff she didn't want anymore. She put it all in a bag to go to a charity shop, but before it went to the charity shop, she gave it to me to have a little rummage through. This thing, I posted a photo of the sleeves on my Instagram, and a bunch of you were saying you couldn't wait to see the rest of it. The rest of it is slightly disappointing compared to the sleeves, I think. Like, the sleeves will get you very excited because they are very, very snazzy sleeves. This is a long kimono, and I think she said she got this from Amazon. I think this is really beautiful. I love the tassels and the embroidered flowers and everything, but I don't quite like this sheer bit around the top. I'm just not a huge fan of the way the arms look. Like, this part of the arms is more sheer than the rest of it. Like, it just looks a bit odd, but it's still really nice. Then I nabbed a couple of simple black little vest tops, which is always handy to have. This is a really cool little jacket. I don't have like a bunch of jackets. I've got one fake leather jacket. That was also a hand-me-down. My friend Lindsay gave that to me. And I've got my hoodie and then some kimonos, but I think that's kind of it jacket-wise. So I was very excited when I found a snazzy jacket in there. There's people outside. I hope they can't see me filming myself. Weirdo. This thing is really cool. I don't really like the material that much. It's kind of can you hear that? Has it got a label? Maybe I can find out exactly what material it is. Oh, I hear a label. There it is. It is cotton polyester spandex. But I do think it's a nice dress. It's a long sleeved green maxi dress. I can't remember what they're called when they're short at the front, long at the back. Dip something dip, I don't know. It goes long at the back, short at the front, and as soon as I tried this on, I thought it would look really good with, I was gonna say a belt that I have, pretty much just the belt, the only belt I ever wear, but I thought it would look really good with that like tied around my waist. Then last but not least, we have this thing, which I love it. I've been wearing it so much. It's just so comfortable and floppy and freeing. I just love wearing it around the house. It's just so comfortable. Hello, this is me from the future editing this. I'm sorry there are no clips of me trying this dress on for you. I did film some, and I was just editing them just now, and when I filmed it, there was a certain bit of underwear I wasn't wearing, and the dress is more sheer than I thought, so I'm not including those clips, obviously, and I don't have time to film more. It's really late at night right now. It's like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and I want this video online tomorrow morning, so you can see my predicament. So I'm sorry, there's no footage of me modelling it. It is a nice dress, just trust me. It's a nice dress, it's very comfy, kind of knee length. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just a big floppy dress, really. It's lovely, though I was very annoyed with myself and I kind of ruined it a bit. There were some bobbles on the chest. There were just some little bobbly bits sticking off and some threads, and I got some scissors, and as I was about to cut it, I was like, will this ruin the dress? Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Snip. And yeah, Now there's big old holes in the chest. I really thought it would be okay. But I'm still wearing it. I still love it. I'm just gonna pretend that it's part of the distressed look. It's fashion. And that is everything. Let me know if you enjoyed this. I will happily do more secondhand clothing hauls and stuff because I love it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye bye.